Hello, once again, Timekeepers and Timepieces. This is Time Prince Kronos back in Digimon Time Stranger. In the previous episode, we were able to save Japan from a Titan invasion. And I just noticed that Billboard's playing Digimon Beat Break. That's kind of cool. And we have returned to 8 years in the future, the original time period that we left from, as the giant wall of hope is being constructed like it was at the start of the game. And Inori asked if we could make our way back to her house to kind of figure out what has happened in the 8 years we have suddenly missed. Also, you know, the public knows about Digimon. That's not the best thing. They shouldn't. Okay. Nothing too big looks changed. Except this guy. He wants to ask me about Digimon. Well, if you let me get close enough to interact with you, I'd talk with you, buddy. Hey, are you one of them? A Digimon? Are you really a Digimon? Hey! Huh? What gives? Are you ignoring me? Look at me. Hey! Hello? Let's go, Agiamon. And my channel will have an explosion of subscribers. I'm gonna surpass Occult Tokyo TV's 2 million subscribers. So it looks like that hasn't changed. Her friend still got 2 million subscribers in 8 years. Whew, things have finally settled down. I say we head right home. And again, I'll say it. 2 million in 8 years when you are the first person to discover Digimon is actually kind of small. Like, those are small numbers.
I'm home.
Let's hope your dad still owns his apartment and didn't move in 8 years.
Inori! Is that you?
Why do you live here?
Yeah, I'm back. So, Hiroko, what are you doing here? What am I You're asking about me? Where have you been, Inori?
Time dilation. For us, it's been like 10 minutes.
But seriously, you showing up as young as you were before, after going missing for 8 whole years, is super freaky. It's like you said, you're like that guy with the shield. Hey, you mind if I make a video about this sometime? Never mind that. Is it really true my dad hasn't come home since I left? I don't think he considers this home anymore. Seems like he was only keeping this house in case you came back from wherever it was you went. All he said to me was, look after the place. Wow. Maybe he's been out searching for me all this time. That'd be my guess. Out there trying to learn why you vanished. Lots of other crazy stuff happened back then too. There was this huge uproar over an explosion in Nishi Shinjuku. Digimon started pouring out of the blast site, like I'm talking tons of them. So many that not even the government could keep it under wraps. So basically, everyone knows Digimon exist now.
Everyone knows Digimon exists now? That's not very time travel-y. We've changed
so what
stuff.
you're saying is Digimon weren't well known back in your world, Agent?
Nope, this is a problem.
But that would also mean something else is true. The future can be changed.
Yes.
Hey, Hiroko, have there been any other big changes?
She's not gonna know.
You saw that huge wall in Nishi Shinjuku, right? That's the Wall of Hope. Basically, the symbol of the Digimon district.
The what now?
The Digimon district?
Maybe it would be better to call it an isolation zone. A way to keep all the Digimon in one location.
Ah, yes, the racism wall.
So those people staring at me.
Yeah, they probably thought you were a Digimon that got over the wall. If you get reported to DSAT, they'll nab you, no questions asked, and send you straight back to the district. DSAT is the Anti-Digimon Task Force. They're really strict, and they use military force to keep Digimon in check.
That's horrible.
Word is, they're an offshoot of public safety.
Of course they are.
But hey, that's enough about that for now. I still want to know what you guys were up to the past 8 years. That's way more important. I'll whip up some dinner so you can tell me all the details while you eat.
Okay. Sounds good. I'll tell you everything. A lot has happened after all.
Hey, Nori, you look kind of pale. Did you have trouble sleeping? Yeah, I had some things on my mind, like my dad going back to working in public safety. And Hiroko, she sounds and acts like an adult now, like those 8 years have made her into a different person. Yeah, I even noticed the difference, so it must be really confusing for you as a friend. It really is like I'm that hero out of time, waking from his long slumber. I'm scared to see my dad now, too. Don't worry, we'll make sure you get back to your world. Thanks, Kronos. It's actually pretty convincing hearing that from someone from the future. Yeah, for sure. You're a really, really good person, you know that? Hey, about today, from what Hiroko said, it sounds like Shinjuku's changed quite a bit. More than anyone else, it's weird to imagine a world where everyone knows about Digimon. So, wanna go see what Shinjuku is like now? Sure, why not? Alright, let's get going!
Who are... Wait, you're...
We're with DSAT. We've received citizen reports of a Digimon outside of the district.
Inori.
Make me go back, buddy.
Digimon presence confirmed. Come with us. You'll be detained in the Digimon district.
You'll be a detained splat on the wall. I got 6 ultimates and Agumon. You think you can beat me?
I ask that you two come along voluntarily as well. Why were you harboring a rogue Digimon?
Sir, I am a time traveler. I outrank you by existing.
There's no point trying to protect them, you know. Their kind will turn on you at the drop of a hat.
All right. We won't try to resist, but... Don't you remember us?
Now that you mention it, it does seem like I've seen you somewhere before.
Where's your captain? Captain Karemi.
You know Captain Karemi? On that day 8 years ago, the captain was mercilessly attacked by Digimon. That's why he's no longer with us. Take them all into custody. We're withdrawing. Hurry!
Yes, sir. Get in there.
In a different type of story, I would destroy them all. But fine, I'll be good for now.
What's wrong with those guys?
So... I wonder what's going to happen to us.
Not much. Oh, hi, you. Haven't changed hairstyles in 8 years.
It's been a while, hasn't it?
Is she wearing a mask?
Who are you?
Her voice
Fair
sounds
question.
unmuffled.
Not like you'd recognize me dressed this way.
What is that outfit? Why is that outfit?
I used to be a public safety officer. You don't remember?
Well, you're clearly not in
We've
uniform
spoken
now.
several times in the past.
Oh, that's right.
I'm glad you remember. Allow me to introduce myself again. I'm Asuna Shiroki.
Wait, used to be? You aren't with public safety anymore?
I can't accept the current system that allows innocent Digimon to be harmed. Recently, all rogue Digimon that are apprehended are documented as having been sent to the district. But my investigations have shown that certain Digimon are being sent to this underground base instead. I don't have any proof, but my gut tells me they're being used as test subjects.
That makes sense.
Test subjects?
There's someone who'd like to meet you. Truth be told, I'm here at this person's request. I'll help you escape, but you'll need to do as I say from this point on. Look over there.
It's horrible!
Someone's coming. This way.
Very good.
Hi, Kuga.
The nature of these Digimon life forms will be laid bare to us in no time at all.
I can barely notice Dr. Simmons' absence.
Unlike that coward who quit and ran away. When I have a job to do, I do it.
Escaping this place is our top priority now. Come on.
Only if I get to come back and blow this place up later. Now, anyone that has played this game or watched my playthrough will recognize something pretty familiar soon. We should be able to get out through there. And that is the fact that we walk right by this and just go there. No. Right there. Does that look familiar to anybody that watched the start of the game? Because I think it looks a little familiar. Giant humanoid weapon. It hasn't been activated yet. I like how you just walk by it. Like, you can ignore it. You can miss it, even. If you're just focused on getting over here. But I have enough points now. If I were to find something inexpensive to buy, like this. Rank 6, which means all my guys get a stat increase.
There!
And you can just break the vent and climb these cords.
This underground passage doesn't have any surveillance cameras yet and is off the sentry routes. It should be safe.
That's good.
Oh, and...
Hey, long time no speak.
Oh, hey, Monica.
It's Simmons. It's good to hear you're all okay. Things have been pretty hectic on my end. I was forced to transfer from the Public Safety Office to DSAT, where I was then ordered to develop a weapon for eliminating Digimon.
Yeah, that's very anti-you.
Eliminating Digimon?
I said no, of course. Where's the beauty in something like that? I told them that the esteemed Dr. Yuki would never build anything like a weapon for mass murder.
Dr. Yuki.
That name needs no introduction here in Japan, I'm sure. There's no one I respect more than him. So I quit the Public Safety Office. And now I'm researching something far more important than I ever have. The natural laws of this world. There's a place deep beneath Shinjuku called Rebellion Village. That's where my research space is currently located. What say we reconnect and have a little chat there?
Sure.
Dr. Simmons made this special suit I'm wearing too. While I don't share her taste in fashion, I definitely share her ideals.
Okay.
What our former employers are doing is wrong, and we can't simply turn a blind eye. We'd greatly appreciate your help in our efforts. Follow me. I'll guide you to Rebellion Village.
Okay, lead the way then. I see lights. Rebellion Village is just up ahead. Let's hurry on. As for Dr. Yuki, well, only now can we explain his disappearance. After all, now we too have experienced a disturbance in space and time. All the dots are starting to connect. No denying that. Maybe there's even a way to find the doctor. You'd like to see your adoptive father again, wouldn't you? I'd hope to help make that a reality if I could, but I'm afraid the world on this end is running out of time. This is where all the Digimon went. What's up, guys? Oh, I see Zudomon.
Those Digimon.
Other ones from Central Town. Or at least quite a few of them from Central Town.
I'll have Dr. Simmons explain the situation here. She should be just up ahead.
Why do you not sound like you have a mask now? Hi, Shoutmon. Press Shoutmon. I always love this Digimon's design. Just like, okay, kind of cool, and then just has a Tommy gun. Ideal Starmon. Oh, hello. Let's talk again later. You should go see Dr. Simmons for now. Yeah, okay.
Well, well. It's been 8 years. That's quite a long time. I assume you got the details from Asuna? Public safety changed after Captain Kuremi retired due to injury. Seeing how low they've stooped makes me sick. I wanted to find a way to coexist with Digimon. And as I got to know them, I learned of all you did 8 years ago.
Quite a bit.
But then you suddenly disappeared. Many of the Digimon were worried about what became of you, you know?
Time travel.
So tell me, what have you been doing for the past 8 years?
Literally nothing.
I see. You're telling me you traveled through time?
Yep.
It sounds like something out of Agent Alpha.
Oh, yeah, you're right. There was a whole thing about the mystery of time travel in the second half of the series. But wait a sec.
You know Agent Alpha?
Of course. It's the single greatest piece of fiction ever. All those gadgets in the show were works of pure art. It was so popular in my home country, they did a live-action remake. Actually, I'll let you in on a little secret. That suit Asuna is wearing is based on the outfit of a new character they introduced for the remake.
Don't stare at me like that. It's embarrassing.
I used to watch Agent Alpha all the time, but I don't remember there being any character who looked like that.
Well, she did say remake.
The live-action remake wasn't very well received, even though I love it to bits. But this couldn't be more perfect. The two of you look like you're straight out of a scene from the original.
That's true. Your outfit does look a lot like the main character's, Agent.
Well, I am the main
Agent
character,
Alpha
so.
was a hero. Sadly, with the way my old colleagues have been acting, they can be called the exact opposite. Apologies for the tangent, but allow me to give you my interpretation of what happened to you over the past 8 years. I believe that the future actually splits into different paths. Alternatively, you could say there are multiple worlds. Take your traveling through time, for example. That act alone may have created a new split, a new path for the world. While we may be in a different world, the trajectory of both worlds remains largely the same. As proof, you said a war between Digimon brought about global collapse, right? Well, that's happening right now as we speak.
What?
Ask the Digimon for more details. The village chief wanted to meet with you anyway.
Very well. It's Marukimon.
Marukimon!
The doctor told me everything. It has been some time. I'm gladdened to see you are all safe.
But what happened to you? Why are you in this world?
We lost our war with the Titans. With no other avenue of escape open, my comrades and I fled here. We are in an awful state, with no means of contacting those who remained in Iliad, even to let them know we are safe.
That's not great.
Oh, wow. But isn't it hard for you to live here?
Indeed it is. Many humans here look upon us as the enemy, and it is true that we have caused considerable damage.
But how did it get this way?
Truth be told, human reasoning eludes me.
Same.
Naturally, I am aware that there are others like yourselves who are capable of coexisting with Digimon. However, it would appear the greater part of humanity is loath to do so.
But nothing good ever comes of conflict. We always lose more than we gain.
Oh yeah, those are the negatives of fear, propaganda, and, you know, media. One scary video on YouTube can permanently affect many people's opinions of Digimon, even if it was only one Digimon doing something scary.
You may be right. Yet the issue of fact is that we find ourselves besieged by two threats. If we fail to face either of them, we will have no future. Thus, we must risk our very existence to combat this crisis.
Okay.
Sounds like you're in a do-or-die situation.
Always is.
While the history and circumstances seem to differ between my world and the one there, there's likely one single fact that remains the same. The Shinjuku Inferno is sparked by an intense conflict, and you're right in the middle of it. You have to put a stop to this war. Do everything in your power to bring all three sides to a ceasefire.
I'll
come
try.
right out and say it. This is the only way to prevent the end of the world.
Yes? What is it?
I, as the main character, have something to say. Infighting among Digimon will destroy the world.
Isn't there some way forward that doesn't involve war?
Me.
We have suffered injury and great loss. This is a battle to get back what we have lost. Even if I were to forbid fighting, I doubt many would heed my words. Thus, I cannot do so without demanding conditions. I'm not saying I want to reclaim everything, but at the very least, I would ask that our major villages be freed. If this could be accomplished with words alone, then there could be nothing better. And if we are able to ascertain that even some of the Titans have withdrawn, a ceasefire could be an option.
We'll go negotiate the return of the conquered villages.
Yeah, good call. Let's get over there and get those villages freed from Titan control.
First up, we need to talk to the Titans. That's the best way to do this without violence.
I'm a representative working to stop a war in another world. An agent.
Indeed. I can only hope for your success. The gate is still traversable, but you will not find it the same as it was 8 years ago.
Very well.
Do take care of yourselves.
No need to worry about me. Worry for any who would oppose me. Oh, I thought there'd be a little cutscene here. Well, let's see what these three have to say.
This gate that connects our world to that of the Digimon is most intriguing. Fundamentally, it seems like it would best be left closed. That's how the worlds have stayed in balance all this time. But at some point, it seems to have been jammed open. At the very least, I'm confident this gate was never here before. Perhaps something happened to the being who's meant to watch over the gate.
Wait, isn't that Junomon's job?
That's not great.
I wonder how all the other Digimon are doing.
We should go check up on them.
I'll contact you by Digiline if I need to get in touch. Let's exchange IDs.
This dialogue is literally voiced, and yet it's skippable. Hate the Digimon, the world of Digimon. Ever since that thing showed up, it's been one crazy incident after another. Wait, did you forget who I am? I used to be Black Gatomon. We activated the electromagnetic net generators together, remember? From that day since, I've been working with this woman, Asuna Shiroki. I guess you could call me her partner. So, yes, that Black Gatomon we left 8 years ago has turned into a Mega. So, there's definitely that. I can use the top of my head to just censor her. Just, there we go. Perfectly, no, don't move. See? Perfectly fine. Perfectly fine. Anyway, going to the Digimon world.
Wait!
What is it?
If you're going to the digital world for us, can I ask another favor of you?
Kick some tail?
Several settlements survived the Titan invasion. And I hear that in Central Town, there's a Digimon who's a skilled healer.
So what do you want with this Digimon?
Apparently, this healer isn't picky about which patients to treat. Even treats Titans, they say.
Shaman?
I know someone who needs those skills. If you come across this healer, could you relay the message?
You mean there's a Digimon you want healed?
Yeah. It's Lord Marukimon. Despite trying to keep up appearances, the wounds our lord sustained are severe.
Not my buddy.
So, I'm begging you.
You got it, pal.
Okay, we'll try to find this healer.
Sorry for the extra trouble. And thank you.
No problem. Time to re-enter the world of Digimon. With a flashbang. Woo, 10 more anomaly points for walking 20 feet. Okay. Does look similar?
This is where we came out before. It doesn't look all that different. I just hope everywhere else is the same.
I can hardly believe it's been 8 whole years.
Yeah, time travel does that to you.
We need to check on the occupied villages and see if we can negotiate with the Titans.
Yeah, that checks out.
And we gotta find that Digimon healer. Going to the town's tavern to gather information is probably our best bet.
I'd agree.
Yeah. I sure hope we can talk things out. Hurting each other like this won't make anyone happy.
Hey. Let's go see what's changed. 8 years into the future of the digital world. What? Oh, it's a plug. Thought there was someone standing here in the corner. Alright, let's go up. Oh, it's a lot more drab. A lot more virus types.
Is this really Central Town? Are these all Titans?
This town really has changed.
Let me handle this, little buddy. I'll fight them all. Or I'll fight some of them. Or I'll fight none of them, because none of them register as red dots on the minimap. Huh. Look, it's your sister. She's operating a store. Why can't you operate a store? Oh, right, because you're murdering my enemies for me. Carry on.
Great.
More tree models. All they did was make it grosser looking. Like, nothing's really changed. Of course, there's a Lady Devimon on the table. That just makes sense.
Looks pretty much the same as the rest of town. Think any of these Titans will hear us out?
They will if I fight them. Then
Let's try and do what we can.
I'll fight them. And win.
Just talking to one almost turned into a fight.
Yes! Let it.
Do?
Darn it.
Hello there! Nice to meet you. You appear to be new faces around these parts.
Hi, Lanamon.
Where are you from?
Huh?
Oh, come now. No need to be so surprised. I'm Lanamon.
I'm more surprised that you don't have a
Since I'm
country
thinking
girl
all
accent.
by my lonesome today, I was looking for someone to talk to.
We're...
I see. So, you're looking to negotiate, and you're in search of a certain Digimon, are you?
Yes. Who can we negotiate with to end the fighting?
Well, you can hardly expect me to have answers right off the top of my head. But I suppose I can offer you a bit of help.
Really?
You see, not all Titans are fond of this prickly atmosphere we have going on right now. Some of them simply want to enjoy their lives. Like, well, me, for example. If I can fill my days with fun chats like this one right now, that's enough for me.
So not all Titans are the same.
Why would we be? You know, the more we talk, I'm beginning to realize that you folks don't know nearly enough about Titans. Getting the Titans to relinquish the territory they've seized won't be easy. Such things may not hold any interest for me, but my fellow Titans must have had their reasons for attacking. I suggest you take a little tour of the digital world to see more of its current state.
A tour, huh? Maybe the Locomon Railroad would.
Unfortunately, the railroad isn't running now. See? It's like I said, there's so much you don't know.
What
The
happened to
factorial
Locomon?
area that powers the railroad has undergone a drastic makeover, you see.
What has happened to my train-shaped friend?
If you're seeking a means of transportation, I can introduce you to a friend of mine. They might be able to help.
Sure. Oh, Bumpmon.
I spoke with Master Blintmon, and he has agreed to transport you.
Thank you. But why are you helping us so much?
I can't say this too loudly, but the truth is,
You want to go to the beach, don't you?
I'm gathering what could be called the more moderate Digimon among the Titans.
Uh-huh.
Remember, more than a few Titans wish to see an end to this conflict too.
I'll choose to
I
believe
had
you for
no
now.
idea. Hearing that makes me feel kind of happy.
Personally, I couldn't care less about controlling territory, so I hope your negotiations go well.
Uh-huh. Okay.
I didn't think any Digimon like Lanamon existed. Lanamon's right, you know. We have to learn more about the way the digital world is now.
Oh, that's right. Didn't you say you were looking for a certain Digimon that's a skilled healer?
That's correct.
If I had to guess, I'd say you might be able to find such a healer in a village by the sea.
That makes more sense.
It just so happens I have some important business to do there. So, how about we go together?
Very well.
Thanks!
That's acceptable.
Like I said, there are moderates among the Titans too. All right then, shall we be off?
Sure. Why not? You overly friendly mermaid, you.
Prepare for takeoff!
Yeah, the drill needs to start spinning to get your engine going. Oh, rocket blimp. Rocket blimp away! Red seas and regrets? Uh-oh. I don't think the sea's supposed to be red. The sea. I wonder how Shelmon is doing. Oh, you know Shelmon, do you? Yeah, we've been to the Abyss area before. Is Shelmon a friend of yours too? You could say that, because the business I mentioned earlier is with none other than Shelmon. Is Shelmon doing well these days? I should say so. After all, Shelmon was able to, by herself, rebuild that village that was once uninhabitable because of the Titans. Thanks to her persistent peace negotiations with the Sea Titans, that village is allowed more autonomy than most. Shelmon's talking things out, just like you were hoping, and it seems to have made the Titans there more peaceful. I was trying to protect that village. As a moderate Titan, I've been meeting with Shelmon in secret. We get along, so our vision for the future aligns. The Titans are only interested in the current. Our talks focus on whether the village should relinquish control of it. As long as the Titans can get their hands on the energy of the current there, the rest must seem like small potatoes. See? Take a look for yourself. The ocean, it turned red? No way, it was blue just 8 years ago. I'd wager the stymied flow of the current has something to do with that. Anyway, we've almost reached the village.
And here we are.
This current Lanamon mentioned, that's a resource of the digital world, if I recall correctly.
Yep.
And if the conflict started over control of this resource, it might be a difficult problem to solve indeed. Lots of the conflicts in our world happened over resources. Any history book will tell you how awful that can get.
That's true. I'm heading over to see Shelmon right away. Want to come with? I say we go with Lanamon. Shelmon left this area once, but I guess she must have come back, huh? And she's been negotiating with the Titans all this time. That's pretty awesome. That means she gets... that fighting only robs people of what they love. I think Shelmon might be our best hope. Yeah, let's call it a hunch, but I'd say that'll help you cut to the heart of the matter quickly. Alright then, let's head on over. Man, this place looks like crap.
It doesn't look like there are any Titans to be found. I bet it's all thanks to Shelmon's hard work.
Still, everyone looks so depressed.
Well, the ocean's
Better
red.
ask Shelmon what's going on around here.
Yeah, let's hurry.
I suppose this is like returning from the realm of sleep in the Rip Van Winkle story. You could probably even write a sequel after all the things you've experienced. The human world and the digital world seem to have reciprocal effects on each other. Our statistics show that times of social unrest see a rise in anomalies. But if anomalies are in fact related to Digimon, the association starts to grow hazy. We can only grasp the principles behind it all. We could blow the whole thing open. Take, for example, how even in the post-Inferno world, strife over resources is still a thing. Meanwhile, in the digital world, they're fighting over the current. That's a good point. I have Astute Blow, and I have Astute Perfection, which means I can put all of my efforts into boosting Bonds of Valor. Because the only thing left I actually need, is all 46 Bonds of Valor. I need this entire skill tree maxed out for something. Yeah, okay. As long as I beeline towards it, I should be able to get what I need. Onward, Metal Greymon, onward! So, walking the same exact path, back over to Shelmon's house. There's not even enemies between here and there. There's some little Digimon. But, Shelmon's house. Digimon's as bored as I am, making that walk for the fourth time. What's the matter? Something wrong? It's just that it feels so strange to see Shelmon again. For Shelmon, it's been 8 years since we last saw each other, right? I wonder if she recognizes us. Well, let's see, the only two humans that have ever been in the digital world. Sad goodbye back then, so I hope we can have a good time chatting now. Shelmon, you've gotten quite the glow up.
You've got visitors.
You're the only one who still calls me that, you know. Now, as for my guests...
Wait, what? Hold on. You mean you're Shellmon? Same as the one from back then?
I mean, she's holding a
I
clamshell.
can't believe this. Yes, I remember all of you.
I'd hope so. Hi. How you doing, Dr. Lady?
It seems you've all been through some things as well. I go by Venusmon now. This Digimon you seek. Well-versed in the healing arts. I think they're referring to me.
Oh, great!
Didn't I predict you could cut to the heart of the matter quickly? I had a feeling this was the one you were seeking. Digimon come from all around for her healing touch.
You know, that makes sense.
Even Titans come here for help. Titans like me, for instance. I can act this way despite being a Titan. Because you nursed me back to health, and you didn't care who I was or where I came from.
That takes me back. You're the only one who still calls me that, you know.
Venusmon, we need your help. Mirukimon is in the human world and is hurt. Pretty badly from the sound of it.
That is quite concerning indeed. Still, the very idea of leaving here is simply unfathomable. Not with things as they stand now. Though we have a temporary ceasefire, the period we agreed on will soon come to an end.
In that
That's
case,
not great.
this might solve the problem. Here it is. Remember this little beauty you asked me for? A present as a token of peace, I believe you were thinking. All that remains is to give it to the Titans.
Mm-hmm.
And I've got an idea. Why not ask these folks to deliver it? The other Titans and I don't exactly see eye to eye, after all.
Very
but
well.
You folks are good at talking to anyone, friend or foe.
That's true.
Besides, I imagine you could handle anything that might pop up along the way as well.
So, what should we do?
What if Venusmon came with us?
But what if something happens to Venusmon? Who'd heal Mirukimon then? I don't think that's such a good idea.
I have healing skills attached to my Digimon. That's fine. Fine, let's take the request.
Okay, let's go.
The Titans around here won't be a problem. Or shouldn't be, anyway. The temporary ceasefire's still in place, after all.
All right then. We're off, Venusmon.
Obtained the Wine of Peace! You received this message alright? There's been some movement on our end, so I thought I'd reach out. There's a certain number of warmongers in Marukimon's ranks as well, and these Digimon are now gearing up for battle. Most of these bellicose Digimon lost dear friends to the Titans, so it's safe to say this conflict isn't one based on logic. Marukimon is keeping them in line for now, but I think it's only a matter of time before this pot boils over. Well, that's not good, so we better hurry and get this village back. Luckily for me and my hatred of backtracking, Waymon is actually right outside her front door instead of way over there now.
Well, well. Who are you folks again? I feel like we've met before.
That's okay, old man.
My memory's getting worse all the time. I wonder why. Anyway, what can I do you for?
Ocean.
Well, you want to go there? Fine by me. Well, are you getting in?
Yes please, in fact. Okay. So, as you can probably tell by the map, we're in actually a different part of the ocean. Not that Metal Greymon can't handle it. Submarimon! Well, well, what do we have here? This is a rare sight. You folks, isn't it? Aren't you looking lively? You haven't changed a bit, have you? So what brings you all the way down to a place like this? Negotiate with the Titans? A gift? In that case, you should meet with the boss, Neptunemon. Still, the Titans are behaving strange for some reason. They've been acting out, so I better join you. Except Merimon joined the party! And as one of the only Digimon that I can ride on. Hi, big boy. That was a big thing. Luckily, Submerimon...
Let's get going. Hold on tight now.
He still has the same power of going through his problems. So there's that. That's definitely a problem solution. A full Zoodlemon.
That one.
Okay. Well, I'll see you after they're dead.
Yeah.
And just like that, they're gone. Not that big of a deal. Make our way over here, make a left. See the shadows of something swimming around outside. And these Titans are all having a rough day. None of them are attacking us.
Wow.
Okay, so this next boss battle is one of the first that can give players trouble. And the reason for this is he actually has moderately difficult mechanics to work around. So, because of that, I'm going to show you exactly what you need in order to completely nullify the entirety of his kit. So, he is a virus type, and he is incredibly resistant to wind, earth, metal, neutral, and electricity damage. That's quite a bit of our Digimon's kits. But we're going to be fixing that because of one simple move. He's not immune to reversal. So we're going to take a virus-type Digimon that is resistant to wind, earth, metal, neutral, and lightning, and make him weak to all of those things. So because of that, our main party is actually going to be Antilamon, Doru Greymon, and at first, Lady Devimon, at least until she gets the reverse off. Once she gets the reverse off, we are going to be able to switch to literally any other DPS. Actually, scratch that, we're going to want Sigurd specifically, so we're going to put him over here. The reason for that is because the boss swaps between being able to not be immune, reflect. He can reflect physical attacks or magical attacks, and we need both types of damage in order to accurately put some hurt on him. Now, Lady Devimon can do that up until Sigurd switches in, but he is also our healer, which makes that important. Next up is equipment. This boss has a staggeringly high paralyze rate on almost all of his moves, which is almost entirely negated as long as we have something that nullifies status abnormalities. So, if we were to, oh, I don't know, take the multi-wall, actually, we need to have that on him. Okay, the healer has multi-wall, which is good. But we need to have poison immunity. Not poison. Paralysis immunity. So I'm going to go to the in-between, and I'm going to go check to see if there's some paralysis immunity inside the shop there.
Everyone!
Boss fight's over there. There's a breakable wall. And it's right here. Oopsies. Completely my fault. Paralysis wall 1. Just by 2 of them. So, now that we have paralysis wall, we are going to put one on Antilamon. And put one on Doru Greymon. And then walk into the boss fight trigger.
Wait, Inori! What is it, Digimon?
Ready to launch! This bum's been causing all sorts of problems around these parts lately. Everyone's at their wits' end. And since you guys are here, it's a great opportunity to clean house. It's been too long since I've gotten to fight. Enough is enough. It's time to put these punks in their place.
As you can see, reflects a massive amount of damage
Use magic attacks instead.
if you use physical. Luckily, our boy here has both magic and physical. But we immediately use character reversal on him. You can use it on any part of his body segments, and it will apply it to the entire boss. Now, we don't have the ability to actually hit him yet, so we are just going to go. Alright. But this also makes it where his attacks don't do extra damage to our data types.
Here!
Okay, knock that off. Okay, so we are going to boost Digimon. This is the only person who can attack this turn.
Thanks.
Your shock plasma. Switch out for Sigurd.
Please.
Now that our party is on the field, they cannot be paralyzed.
All right.
It's not the person I want to do that with, but it'll be fine. Now he does have quite a bit of health, so this will be a bit of a slugfest. But all you do is basically wait until he moves to his tail and then hit him with physical attacks. Switch
Much appreciated.
charge over the guy who can crit. And fire is neutral, so it doesn't really matter too much. Alright, hit him just a little bit more, and he switches over to his tail. His tail can reflect magic attacks, but is completely
Looks
weak
like
to
that did
physical.
the trick. Magic isn't working. Focus on their elemental weakness and physical attacks.
You got it. So, we're just going to use Aura, because magic no longer works, to heal up the party just a little bit. And then we're going to slap him around with some Comet Hammer. But our biggest hitter is Antilamon.
Here I go! I need blades!
Able to do a solid chunk with her bunny blades. And then he pokes his little snoot up. And since he is an aquatic titan, the ultimate level, we are able to use Lightning Pile to do some extra damage, and we can lightning resistance even further. You can go back to using full damage when it's his head, as it doesn't reflect any types of damage. Not the greatest, but just keep putting on the pressure until he gets to his next phase. Being when he pulls out his ultimate.
Looks like they're trying to end this. Aim for that core thing in their mouth. I can sense massive power coming from it.
Okay, so when he swaps to having the core in his mouth, you're going to need to switch up your tactic just a little bit, as the core is not reversed.
Here goes! Lightning Pile!
Lightning Pile does plenty of damage, as does Blast Fire straight down below it. But when you get to your data types, you are gonna want to switch in for either a vaccine or swap back to something that has reverse, to shoot something down his gullet. See, 400%. So we're actually going to execute. Because I am not worried about actually getting hit by his ultimate, because we're going to break it.
Giga Destroyer!
One more turn with Greymon, get that completely gone. I also learned, he does a special super paralysis. That paralyzed block doesn't actually block. You need either multi-guard, which blocks all abnormalities, or paralysis guard 2, which blocks the enhanced version. So, my bad for giving that advice, as it was flat out wrong.
Pile!
Breaking him throws him back into phase 1. So, go back to using magical attacks. Luckily, we're already with our magical attacks.
Fire!
Please, sort of leave everyone just because she can actually use magic.
Much appreciated.
On our 3 mages. Quote unquote mage.
You're ready! Fire!
And he's almost dead just from all that. He cannot do more damage than that. So just keep buffing whoever is able to do damage at the moment. And he should go back down before it's actually his turn to attack. Oh, and he goes back to his head, so just lay on the pain even more.
Here goes! Lightning pile!
You're ready! Fire! Yeah!
Take that!
Here I go! I need blades!
Much appreciated.
Here goes! Lightning pile!
Fire!
And just like that, Big Fish goes down.
Excellent!
Good job, Antilamon. You actually beat a boss as the main DPS. XP abounds as the giant serpent is sent back to the abyss.
Come on, guys. We better hurry. I bet there are more of them around here.
Looks like talking alone won't be enough, will it?
For all of them, no. The boss, Neptunemon, is just up ahead. It must be tough having so many hot-blooded subordinates. I'm going to patrol the area to make sure those guys blocking the road don't cause any trouble. See you later. And here we are, at the bottom of the ocean in the throne room of the Abyssal King. How will this meeting go between the main character and the Lord of the Sea? To find out, you'll have to tune in next time, as that is all the time we have. If you liked the video, leave a like, leave a comment, don't forget to subscribe, and we'll see you next timeline.